GlowFlow, a quiet place for your thoughts. Have you ever finally sat down thinking, okay, I can rest now, but instead of feeling calm, you feel guilty, like something inside you quietly says, you shouldn't be doing nothing right now, even though nothing is wrong, even though you're tired. Rest should feel good, but sometimes it feels like you did something wrong. It's weird, right? Maybe your day wasn't even that productive. You woke up, checked your phone, planned a few things, and somehow the day just disappeared. Now it's night. You're finally lying down, but your mind doesn't slow down. It starts replaying everything, like a quiet review you didn't ask for. What did I actually do today? Am I falling behind? Why does this feel like wasted time again? And without even realizing it, if you start comparing your day to someone else's highlight, and suddenly your normal day feels small, rest stops feeling like rest. It almost feels like your mind is a phone that never fully closes apps. Even when the screen is off, everything is still running. Rest doesn't shut anything down. It just lowers the volume so you hear your thoughts more clearly. And this is the confusing part, because logically, you know you're allowed to rest, but emotionally, it doesn't feel allowed. It's like there's another version of you watching, not loudly judging you, just quietly observing, waiting to see if you earn the pause. And that is exhausting in a different way, like trying to sit in a quiet room, but there's a small alarm in the background, not loud enough to panic you, but loud enough to keep you from fully relaxing. And it keeps saying, you didn't finish everything yet, even though everything was never clearly defined. But this doesn't come from laziness. I think it comes from what we slowly learn. Being busy starts to feel like being okay. Being productive starts to feel like being safe. And rest starts to feel like something you have to earn. So even when you stop, your mind doesn't. But what if rest was never the problem? What if the problem isn't rest, but the way you define what you deserve? Because your mind isn't a machine. It doesn't get better by running nonstop. It gets better with pauses. Even your thoughts need space to settle, like dust in water, slowly becoming clear again. So if you're resting right now and that feeling is still there, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to fix it. Just notice it, like something sitting at the edge of the room, not something that needs your attention, just something passing through. Maybe that guilt isn't proof that you're doing something wrong. Maybe it's just showing how long you've been running without stopping. And maybe a lot of us are learning this for the first time. That rest isn't something you earn. It's something you return to. You're not behind. You're just paused. Rest isn't a reward. It's part of living. If you've ever felt this, you're not alone. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Have you ever felt guilty for resting, even when nothing was wrong? Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.